Hello, everybody. Larry here again. Doing a little something, little something different here. I've kind of wanted to do this for a while, and I finally, I had to wait for Seattle to come in to do this. But I just kind of wanted to do a little review of all of my my home Adidas jerseys. I hope you guys get a kick out of it. First up is Anaheim, the Anaheim Ducks. And again, I'm a fan of this jersey. I do like this jersey. The only thing I'm not crazy about is the sides here. I wish these or something, along these lines would be down on the bottom of the jersey, going across. I mean, it looks good on the side. It's not bad, but and of course the sleeves, they look nice. I wish the stuff on the side, kind of was on the front. And of course I love the neckline. The logo is really cool. I am a big fan of that. I love the shoulder logo. I got to think at some point that they might go back to the Mighty Duck logo. I got to think maybe they might at some point. Who knows? But again, I like it. I just wish they would they would take this design and put it across the bottom. Now we go back. We go to the Coyotes. They just went back to this jersey. This is now their home jersey again. They've gone back to the Kachina. I am a big fan of this. I do like it. This jersey back in the day was kind of reviled. People didn't like the logo. They thought the logo was just ugly. I definitely don't mind it. Because it was considered pretty ugly back in the day. I love the design down here. The design on the neckline is really nice. It's just a really nice looking jersey. And of course, they've got the Coyotes. It's just Coyotes across the shoulders. It's not Phoenix. So that is one difference. You can kind of see it a little better there. But that is one difference. Somewhere in my storage unit, I do have an original Arizona or Phoenix Coyotes jersey. So, but yeah, they just went back to this. And, I just wish they would have used the Space Coyote as their reverse retro as their alternate. It's the only thing that they're missing. Otherwise, pretty good. And of course, what really can you say? I mean, what can't you say really about the Boston Bruins? Their jersey is literally about as perfect as you can get. I mean, the shoulder logo is awesome. With the bear on the front, or the bear on the shoulder. I mean, that's beautiful. And again, they basically took a little bit of each era that they had, they combined it into one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you couldn't come up with a more perfect jersey, in my opinion. I mean, what more could Boston do? I mean, their reverse retro was pretty cool, but this one, and I could never see them going away from this. Like I said, this is perfect. The design, I mean, everything. It incorporates their whole era. It's absolutely phenomenal. Speaking of another one that got hit out of the ballpark, the Buffalo Sabres going back to their royal blue. I mean, again, what can you say? What can't you say about this? I mean, absolutely fantastic. A fantastic design. Going back to the original colors. They added a little bit of white there on the sleeve and down here. They put the texture. They put the texture on the buffalo. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I mean, one little nitpick. I was a big fan of their original blue one, and yes, I know it. The Minnesota North Stars had it. They had this logo on the shoulders. I know it sounds dumb, but I kind of wish they would have had this back up on the shoulders again. Just a little, just a little nitpick. Ain't nothing major. This one though, I mean, when they went and came out with this, absolutely fantastic. Total home run. Another team that decided and rightly so, that old is new again, and the original is still always the best. The original Calgary Flames jersey. I mean, this is fantastic. Again, can't say anything bad. Absolutely fantastic. And I liked their other one. I did like the other one with the black C on it. I really did like that. I was a fan of that. This one though, classic, perfect. I mean, just it represents Calgary in to me the best way possible. I mean, the white C on there, just beautiful, classic. I mean, again, what bad can you say? I can't. Another team that knocked it out of the park, going back to their original. This one's another design I definitely kind of like. I mean, I wish the logo were a little bigger, like it was on the originals. The original Carolina Hurricanes jersey, I loved. I really was a big fan of that. With the flags down here. This one, you've got the flags down there. The design, I mean, the sleeves. I mean, this is a great design. This is a really, really nice design. I mean, again, you got these ties that really don't do anything, but that's whatever. But I mean, you got the flags, you got the warning flags up here in the neckline. Really, really nice. I think what they could do with this, and I mean, there's been talk of them redesigning. I think what they could do with this, honestly, I like the original logo. I think though, if you take the alternate jersey logo, the stick with the flags, put them on the shoulders, that'd look good. Or even take that logo, switch them around, put this on the shoulder, and put the double flag on the front on the red. That'd look awesome too. But again, another really, really, really nice jersey, and yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to complain on this one. And here's another absolutely gorgeous jersey that you'll never see change. Never will you see change. The Chicago Blackhawks, again, this is, about as perfect as you can get. Of course, the chain stitching on here is, if you can kind of see it in the light there a little bit. The chain stitching on the Adidas is fantastic. Chain stitching up here on the shoulders. I mean, another original 6 classic that will never change, and let's hope never does, because I mean, perfect. Absolutely perfect design. Awesome look. Yeah, I could never see them ever change from this. This design, absolutely flawless. Now this is a team they've had a couple different designs. The Reebok design, with all the weird piping, that was, kind of eh. Their original design was fantastic. And then when they switched to Adidas and they went with the mountain theme again, down here on the bottom, the blue, the burgundy, absolutely fantastic. Love this logo. I honestly would not mind seeing what a third would look like in this logo. Honestly, I think it could be interesting if we saw this logo on this color. That could be really interesting. Wouldn't object to that at all. Otherwise, really nice jersey, nice design. Again, I mean, just a Just an awesome look, and it really stands out and is really a very pretty jersey. Another pretty decent looking jersey, the Carolina. I already did Carolina. Columbus. Another pretty nice looking jersey. I mean, the design is nice. The cannons on the shoulders. The cannons on the shoulders are really nice. I finally got the Cannon jersey, the actual Cannon jersey, where a lot of people would love to see that be the home jersey. I like it as an alternate. I might be one of the minorities. I like it as an alternate. I love this as their home jersey. It looks nice. The logo is fantastic. The striping is cool. The star on each sleeve. It looks good. The red around the neck. I think it looks good. I kind of hope they don't necessarily change. I kind of hope they keep this around. But obviously keep the Cannon jersey as a third. That one's really nice too. But I am a big fan of this one. Now here's a team that did it right on their rebrand. When they decided to rebrand the Dallas Stars, they did it right. The logo is pretty cool. A lot of people aren't real sold on the logo. I think it's really nice. It incorporates the fact they're from Dallas. They're the Dallas Stars. You get the D in there with the star around it. Really nice. The green is fantastic. The green, the black, the white, really nice. The shoulder logos, even the shoulder logo they got right. If you're gonna do a rebrand, that's kind of what you do. You do something like that where you can't really go wrong. Dallas Stars definitely did it right on the rebrand. Love the green. Green is awesome. Much like Chicago, another jersey that I can never see changing. It's basic, it's clean, it's vintage, it's classic. What can you say about Hockey Town, USA? The Detroit Red Wings, the red and the white, the reverse retro leaves a lot to be desired, but the logo's beautiful. The winged wheel, absolutely stunning. Another jersey I could never see them changing from, and it looks fantastic on the ice, and red, white. What can you really say? Absolutely beautiful jersey, and yes, another one I cannot ever see them changing around. Now we go with some bright. We're gonna go with some real bright colors. In case you're ever wanting to go deer hunting in the woods, throw this jersey on. Pretty sure you'll be found. I might be in the minority. I like the bright orange. I really do. I know it's weird. But I don't know, Dayglow orange is, it's interesting. If you really want to look like a road cone, throw this on. And again, like I said, I might be in the minority. I like it. Call me crazy. And people have called me crazy before. But I do. I like the Dayglow orange. It's different. It's absolutely different. Now I could see them at some point go back to their original. What I really want to see them go back to their early 2000s style. The navy blue with the copper in here, the copper and the blue and copper stripes with the red outline, the style that they had from 2006. I would love to see them come out with that in an Adidas. I think that look in an Adidas would be phenomenal. That jersey would look awesome. That jersey would look pretty good next to this one, I'd say. But yeah, not too bad. And yes, I might be crazy for thinking Day Glow Orange is pretty cool, but yeah, here it is. Here's another cool looking rebrand that occurred a couple years ago. The Florida Panthers. They decided to go away from the Leaping Panther, and they decided to, their owner kind of decided to go with this, which is, it's kind of based on a military design, and I wasn't crazy about it when I first saw it, but it grew on me. It really kind of grew on me, especially on the arms there. You got the Florida with the Panther and the state flag there. Now I have seen the prime green version in this, where this, because this is, it's kind of, you can squish it pretty easily. The other one, not so much. Really nice embroidery on the prime green. This is one I might upgrade to the prime green just because of that. But other than that, this is another really nice jersey. You got the white going across there. Yeah, a lot of people will still say, stealing it from Montreal. It doesn't go all the way around. It's just on the front. But again, another pretty nice looking jersey. And I'm still a fan of the Leaping Panther a little bit more than this one, but this one's not so shabby. Now, I fully understand they won 2 Stanley Cups wearing this jersey. It's a nice jersey, it really is, but I think they're due for a rebrand. I really think that they are due for a rebrand, and not because I hate this jersey. I like this jersey, I really do. The silver and black is classic, but I do think it's time for a rebrand. Now, I know they just came out with a new third jersey, which basically is their white Wayne Gretzky jersey, just maybe a little more shiny. Honestly, I think what I'd like to see them do, this crown. Take this crown, put it on the front. It can be black, or just take your reverse retro and maybe make that your home jersey. That wouldn't be so bad. But if you're wanting black, take the crown. Take that crown, put it on the front. And maybe, and you can keep the silver, you can keep the white in there, the silver, the black, and the white. Add a couple of purple accents to it. But that crown on the front, you can have the black, silver, throw a little purple in there. It would look fantastic. But I don't see them doing that, because this is the style they won their 2 Stanley Cups in. But, hey, we can dream, can't we? Here's another really nice looking jersey. This is the prime green version. This has the kind of upgraded, updated embroidery here. Kind of make it more 3D. Another really nice jersey. I love the shoulder logo. The M on the shoulder is beautiful. This logo, they've had it since they first started in the NHL back in 2000. Still a nice looking logo. The jersey design has changed over the years, but again, and of course, it's got the stripe in the middle. It doesn't go all the way around. The cream, The cream and the red, the cream color and the red stripe go really nice there. The red insert there around the neck, I think looks tremendous. And again, and of course, you know, I've got the winter. I'm wearing their Winter Classic one for this year. That was supposed to be last year, but they're playing it this year. So, and it's interesting when you look at them side by side. You know, the colors are pretty, you know, not too bad. I mean, I do kind of wish this would have been on the front somewhere, but again, this one is a jersey they designed, you know, probably back in 2019 because they were expecting it to be New Year's Eve 2020 that they were going to play that game. So this has actually been out for a while. This has been around for a while. It just wasn't able to be unveiled until recently. But again, this jersey, beautiful. This is obviously my my hometown team, who you know, definitely can't say that they've ever really had any ugly jerseys, because they haven't. And this one, of course, you know, and obviously again, this is the prime green version. Again, another awesome looking jersey. Up to another classic original 6 team. Just like Chicago, just like Detroit. No need to change anything on this. It's another classic design. They've had it forever. It looks fantastic. No matter when, you know, no matter what brand has made them, they look phenomenal. The logo, of course, perfect, iconic. The look, I mean, just incredible. Just an incredible design. You know, I mean, again, another perfect design. You know, including the French saying in the neckline, which I know I've been told it before in the comment section in a past video. It escapes me again what it means, but I remember it means something pretty cool. This is another awesome looking jersey. And again, this is another one where I've seen the prime green. I might upgrade to the prime green version of the Canadians, because the logo on that honestly looks pretty sweet. But again, and of course, has it's the home jersey, so it has LNH here, not NHL. It has LNH, so you know it's the real deal. But again, you know, another classic, perfect design. Don't ever change. Now, I know this is not their home jersey. You know, this is a video where I'm showing off all of the home jerseys. This is not their home jersey. This one looks way better than the home jersey. Way better. This is their reverse retro. And, I mean, if you're going to stick with yellow, Nashville, this is the design you go with. This is absolutely a gorgeous, you know, it's weird. This didn't sell that great. This did not sell the best. I mean, I think you can still get them. I think they're pretty available still in certain places. But this is the design they should have for their home jersey. This material, I mean, Adidas had never done this silky material before. I mean, CCM had done it in the past. Absolutely, I mean, fantastic. This should be the Predators' home jersey. This thing looks, I mean, it's beautiful. It really is. I would love to see a blue version of this as a third. I think it would look great. This should be the Predators' home jersey. A blue version of this would be an awesome third. Here's another pretty decent design. I love the colors. The colors are fantastic. The sleeves, that could leave something to be desired. The Reebok and the CCM version of the sleeves were fine. They didn't need to do this type. They didn't need to make the white stripes the predominant stripes in here and make the black sleeve, smaller. There was nothing wrong with the way it was before. I think they should go back to the way it was. Go back to the bigger black stripes with the not so big white stripes. Or call me crazy. They could always go back to the style they had back in the day. That red, green, and white looked pretty nice. We saw the reverse retro. The reverse retro looked sweet. That's the only real gripe that I've got. And I mean, obviously they got the little black there. I mean, even if you did something like that, even on the CCM and the Reebok, the striping on the sleeves were down on the bottom. I don't see why they can't change, go back to that, but go back to the other striping. Go back to the other way, the way the striping was back when you were winning Stanley Cups. Back when you were winning the Cups back in 95, 2000, and 2003. It's the only thing. Change go back to the original striping. Other really than that, they've had this logo since they moved from Colorado. They've never had to change it. They never should. It is the perfect representation of the New Jersey Devils. Here's kind of another classic kind of throwback old school look. The New York Islanders. Again, another really, really nice, design. I mean, obviously, the white down here on the bottom of the sleeve and down on the bottom of the jersey. That can become a little problematic because they can kind of get dirty every now and then. But beautiful logo, really, really nice. The reverse retro, I think, would make a perfect third jersey. Just saying. Just saying. But, again, nice jersey. I love the orange. Again, it's that bright, it's kind of that bright bright orange. Something about that Dayglow orange, man. It just, it stands out, that's for sure. But, again, this jersey looks phenomenal on the ice. And, obviously you got the strings that don't do anything, but, fortunately it's not every team that has that. But, again, another classic style. And, again, the reverse retro would make a phenomenal third jersey. Come on, Islanders, go for it. Here's another classic style. The New York Rangers. This is obviously the Rangers, the word mark jersey. Now, obviously, I did not get a chance to get the CCM version that they had back in the 70s that basically was something similar to this, but it said New York down it. I really kind of wish I'd have gotten that. I missed the boat on that one. But, again, this is another classic. It's another classic jersey. You can't go wrong. I mean, this is one word mark that honestly is iconic. I mean, you'd never want to change that around. And of course, this was a first year edition because it had the button on it. But again, another really nice jersey. Of course, in the neckline, you've got established 1926 with the Ranger logo there. I would love to see. We've seen the reverse retro with Lady Liberty on it. I'd like to see something with the actual shield on the front. I think that would look pretty cool. Hell, this design with the shield on the front would look fantastic. But, obviously I don't see them doing that. I don't ever see them going away from this. And honestly, I hope they never do. This is a really, really, really nicely designed jersey. Another team that decided what was old is new again. The Ottawa Senators. They did their rebranding last year. I think this is the second year that they've had this. When they went back to the 2D logo. I am a big fan of the 2D logo. I've always liked the 2D logo. I just think it looks, I just think it looks so much better. I really do. I think this logo looks fantastic on the front of a jersey. The only nitpick I have with this one, they should have put white. They should have put some white in here. Like right in here, in the sleeves here, they should have put some white there. That would have looked pretty good. Along with, put a white stripe down here too. You put a white stripe here above the red, you've got a winner for sure. It's the only nitpick I've got with that, with this jersey, is they should have put some white in it. Other than that, love the jersey. Very, very cool looking. How about some more Dayglow Orange, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we're having some more Dayglow Orange. Again, like I said this about the Oilers jersey. And again, I might be in the minority. I like it. I really do. I think the Dayglow Orange, it's different. It stands out. You can stand out in a crowd wearing this. I could wear this jersey or my Oilers jersey. I could wear this out in a mall or somewhere, and I could be on one end of the hallway. My wife could be on the other end. She could spot me. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, there's my husband right down there." And if somebody's like, "Where? See the dude in the bright ass orange?" There you go. I think it's cool. It definitely is something you could spot in a crowd. Hell, you could spot it from space pretty much. But again, and it basically the original design, really, really nice. I mean, the burnt orange version was pretty nice. The burnt orange that the reverse retro had was really nice. But yeah, I like it. Dayglow Orange. It's just it's definitely interesting. Definitely different. Another jersey design that I hope never really goes away. The Pittsburgh Penguins. This style is, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it really is. The black, the gold. It's just I mean, the striping is awesome. The logo is huge. I mean, look at the logo in comparison to my head. It's huge. It really is. But it's so nice. Such a nice looking jersey. Awesome looking logo. I still want to see the Robo Penguin come back in some way, shape, or form, whether it's an alternate or a reverse retro. Whatever the case, I'd still love to see the Robo Penguin come back in some way, shape, or form. But this one, this is classic Penguins, and again, another one I hope never changes. Here's another one that I do like. I do like it. I do kind of wish that the initial style that they had when they were with Reebok, I wish they wouldn't have gone away from that. The black on the shoulders looked really nice. The striping down on the bottom looked really nice. There's no reason that you can't do this striping down here. Is it that hard? I don't think so. The logo's fantastic. Love the logo. The fierce looking shark on the shoulder. I wouldn't mind at some point seeing that on the front of a jersey. That could be interesting if they ever went that route. But yeah, other than put some more black down. Put the black back up here. Put this striping down on here. That's all you'd really need to change about the San Jose Sharks. the new kid on the block. The new kids on the block. The Seattle Kraken. Another jersey. I mean, beautiful. I mean, really, really nice. The striping is awesome. You know, the seafoam green with the blue, the dark blue there, the little accent, the little red accents in there. I mean, fantastic. The logo is sweet. The logo took a little bit to grow on me, but it did. And of course, the anchor with the Space Needle in it, very, very nice. Definitely no real complaints with the way they designed this one. Really, really nice. You know, and you know, it says Kraken up there in the neckline. Really, really nice. Another one that was actually designed pretty damn well and damn near perfect. I think one of the best designs the St. Louis Blues ever did for their jerseys was this. The two different blue, the two different blues, the dark blue with the more royal blue here, the dark blue in the logo. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, you know, the striping's fantastic. I mean, another great jersey. You know that they've had different designs in the past, but when they came back out with this one, I think this is one they hit it out of the ballpark. They really did. And another one that I hope doesn't change. Now, I mean, I've seen, you know, the Winter Classic one is kind of a flashback to their 70s style. Their alternate is that kind of powder blue 70s style. That's a nice looking jersey. But this one, don't ever change this one. This one is, I think, to me, the best St. Louis Blues jersey. Now, here's a jersey of a team that they've won back-to-back Stanley Cups. You know, I got the 2020 patch right there. But this is a jersey they might be, you know, maybe kind of an identity crisis. I mean, you know, the logo's cool. You know, I mean, the logo's pretty cool. But Maple Leaf colors on basically like a Red Wings design. It's a Red Wings design with Maple Leaf colors. That's basically what this is. It still looks good. It's still a nice looking jersey. The logo I don't mind. You know, the logo, the only thing on the logo here is just that. The material here, that's all the jersey itself. So I mean, that's a cool little touch. But I wouldn't mind seeing them go back, you know, take their reverse retro and make that their home jersey. The reverse retro was an awesome looking jersey. I think that one they could go with. But I don't see them changing from this one. They've won back-to-back Stanley Cups with it. Still a nice looking jersey. You know, I definitely wear it a lot. But I do think they should go back to the reverse retro, go back to the old logo, the original logo, use the reverse retro as their home jersey, and you'd have a winner there too. Now, this team has had an identity crisis for about, 40 years or so. But they might have finally got it right. They might have finally got it right. The Vancouver Canucks. The Orca logo, it's really nice. They've had this logo basically since the late 90s. Awesome looking, really nice logo. They've had multiple different rebrands and all that. But this one, I did like when it came out. Was not a big fan of the Vancouver word mark that was across the top of this when it came out in Reebok. Because, again, something with Vancouver, nobody's going to know where we're from unless we either put a giant V somewhere or just put the name of the city across the jersey. Then people will know who we are. Fortunately, they took the word mark off of this. They kind of redid the stick and rink on the shoulder. I like that design. I like the way the coloring came out on that. Looks really, really nice. The Orca looks sweet. You know, the blue is fantastic. It contrasts really nice with the white and the green. I think it looks really nice. Now, of course, I've seen concepts. I've seen some comments of people who want the flying V in these colors. No. Just no. Do not do that. Unless you really want to look like you're walking down the aisle in a graduation ceremony, because that's basically what those will look like. They'll look like giant graduation gowns. Don't do that. Stick with this one. This is fantastic. I love the skate jerseys. The skate jerseys are nice, but yeah. If I had to choose, bring back the skate jersey or stick around with this one, just stick with this one. Everybody kind of knows who it is. They know, they see the logo, they know who it is. Yeah, don't change from that. Don't change from this one. All right, we're getting down toward the end here. We're up to Vegas. The Vegas Golden Knights. Their initial home jersey. Very, very nice. It, a lot of people might think, it's kind of plain, with the gray. I love the gold. The gold is really nice. The logo is nice. The logo is made very nice. This one, oddly enough, this was the first Adidas jersey that I ever bought. Was this one, because, yeah, I had to get the new team. That's a thing. Jersey collectors, new team comes in, you have to get that team. It's a rule. So, obviously, this was from the first year, because they came in the first year Adidas made the jerseys. And, yeah, really, really nice. Definitely can't go wrong. The gray with the black, the gold. The little red accent is very nice. The Vegas up in the neckline. Awesome. Can't ever see them going away from this anytime soon. The Washington Capitals. We're up to the Capitals. This one, I like this. I really do. This is a very, it's colorful. I like the look. I love the shoulder logo. I just wish they would find a way to incorporate this logo onto the front of the jersey. This, not the big W on their new alternate. This one. This would have looked fantastic on that jersey. Other than that, this jersey's nice. It's really, really nice. A lot of people aren't crazy about the word mark, or at least the font of it. I don't mind it. I don't necessarily mind it. Of course, I got the 2018 finals patch on there because, when they won the Stanley Cup. But, again, this is a jersey I can't necessarily see them changing from. I do like their other alternate, their other red alternate, which basically is a take on their original style. I'm a big fan of that one. But I'm also a big fan of this one. You know, I mean, just it's nice. You know, and red's my favorite color anyway. So I mean, this has got plenty of it. So yeah, and they've currently got the best player in the world playing for them. I mean, what more can you say? And the last one, the Winnipeg Jets. Another pretty nice looking jersey. Really is. The logo, I love the logo. The logo is based on the Royal Canadian Air Force. It's really nice. You know, some people are like, you know, what's with the stripes? Why would you have the stripes like that? It's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be like a military thing. The alternate logo, or the shoulder logo, when they came out with their original alternate, I was hoping they were going to go with this. I was hoping they were going to go with something like this. That would look sweet on a jersey. It really would. I think that would look killer on a jersey. But alas, they didn't. They didn't do that on their aviator jersey. But again, you know, it's not not bad. This is another nice. It's a nice, decent looking jersey. Their Heritage Classic with their old classic logo is going to be their alternate this year. And again, you know, it's another nice jersey. I really like it. You know, obviously based on the Royal Canadian Air Force, the Canadian maple leaf in the background, the jet. I mean, this is just another. It's a nice classic jersey. It really is. You know, and of course it's got Winnipeg. You can see it right there. It's got Winnipeg up in the neckline. Definitely looks kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, what can you say? Not a bad looking jersey. I would like to see their 1990s style logo reappear. I wouldn't mind seeing a jersey with that logo on the front. I think that could look pretty cool. But yeah, that wraps up my little review of all 32 of my Adidas home jerseys. And I hope you guys are able to get to the end of the video, or you know, go from start to finish. Hopefully you can get all the way through. I know it's been it's a little long, but you know, when you're trying to go through 32 different jerseys, you know, trying to review them, trying to keep it to like a minute a piece, but you know, sometimes it's not easy to do that. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And you know, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about each team. You know, let me know about, you know, what you know, do you like it? Do you not like it? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on you know, what you like and what you don't like about each design, and what could they, you know, and what could they do a little touch up on, or you know, what could they rebrand to? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. And if you're just cruising on through and you happen to come across the channel, hopefully you like the videos, hit like and subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of the channel as we hope to continue to grow the channel. I'd love to have you guys be a part of it. It would be fantastic. Again, if you're new, hit like and subscribe. If you're just cruising on through and you happen to come across the video, hit that subscribe button. It'll make you feel better. On that note, I will talk to you guys again soon.